gentlemen, this is Kiddie here. Welcome back to another one of my videos. On today's video, of course, it's Frag Pro Shooter, and in particular, we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 epic fraggers in the game currently in Frag Pro Shooter as of the 1.7.9 update. And these 5 fraggers are basically from the stats I took the other day from the top 100 players in the game, so you know that it's accurate. These are the ones that the top players in the game are using right now. But before we go and talk about the top 5 fraggers and the top 5 epic fraggers in the game right now, make sure you subscribe to this channel and click that bell notification so you don't miss any of my future uploads. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers and you can help. So if you're not a subscriber yet, make sure you do that, and that'll be super awesome, and I'll be forever in your debt. So without further ado, let's talk about the top 5 fraggers, and then we will take those 5 fraggers and make a deck of the epic fraggers, and we'll do one game at the end of the video. Let's go into those 5 fraggers now. So coming in at number 5 is one of the newer characters in the game, Marco Polo, or as I like to say, Marco Polo, and he's got this Pasta La Vista ultimate, which I keep calling spaghetti meatball. I don't know where that came from. It looks like spaghetti meatball basically. He chucks it at people and it does a real lot of damage. It stuns, it does the work. It can take out pretty much any fragger in the game, even the mighty Lucha. I think it can do considerable damage to. I'm not sure if it takes him out, but it's any other fragger, it takes them out in one hit. And you see he's used a fair amount. I think, you know, roughly about 9% of the top 100 were using him as of the stats that I took the other day. And he's a bit of a big target, but his gun is reasonably good. Very good defensive character if the AI is using him. And like I said, that Pasta La Vista ultimate ability is what it's all about with him. It's an incredible amount of damage, and that is why he makes it into the top 5 epic fraggers. In at number 4 we have General Mech. Sometimes I think that General Mech is a bit of a sleeper card, a sleeper fragger. You know, I don't think everyone knows about how good General Mech is. He's sort of forgotten about sometimes, but he is exceptional. And if you can manage to get one of his frag powers that gives him an extra drone, that makes him even more exceptional. I haven't had the opportunity to get that. I'm sort of a bit low on the old frag power front. I've only got about 28 of the frag powers and there's like 180 of them, so I really need to step up my game and keep my fingers crossed and try and get some more of these frag powers. But he is very good. The drone, does extra damage, it slows down the opposition. So if you do manage to, if you have got General Mech, give him a go and you will not be disappointed. Now in at number 3 we have Sombrero. He took a mighty 30%, I think it was a 30% of the top 100 players have him in their deck, and the reason is because, not because they main him, it's like with some of the other camp cards, you don't normally control them, you normally will let the AI control them, and he has his special ability which makes those little bombs appear whenever anyone on your team kills someone on the opposition's team. He does his little sombrero dance, does a kill. I think he does it on here. Yes, there he goes. 2 bombs appear, they go in and they do damage on the bunker. So you're not only getting the frag, but you're getting some damage on that bunker as well. And that over time index means to say you can put the pressure on, you can get some kills, you can take over those bunkers. In at number 2 we have Ronin. I think he had a massive 33% of the vote from the top 100, I think it was, so that's like a third. 1 in 3 of all the top players in the game have Ronin, and it's not just purely for maining him and using him to slay the opposition. You'll find that the AI does considerably well slaying the opposition using him as well. But he's been around for a while. He was super powerful when he first came out. They had to nerf, I think they nerfed him twice because he was just too darn good. He was one of those rare fraggers that basically was scary to go up against. I know I was personally scared when I had to go up against any Ronins back in the day. Not quite as intimidating now, but even so, he can still slice you in half pretty quick, and he's got this slash and dash bug currently, which makes it so he can do even more damage on his first little attack. So that's why he's in at number 2 on the list. Now in at number 1, the number 1 epic fragger in the game as of 1.7.9, and not just the number 1 fragger, epic fragger in the game, he is the number 1 picked fragger in the entire game of all card types. That's common, epic, rare and legendary. Lucha Moitra with the massive amount of health. I mean, a lot of people sort of argue saying why he shouldn't be number 1, but you know, the stats don't lie. Nearly 2/3 of the top 100 players have him in your deck, which basically means that, you know, if you don't have him in your deck, you're going to be at a disadvantage, because he just puts on pressure. He puts relentless pressure on the opposition. They have to take him out. They have to, you know, normally it'll be a fragger's going to have to reload and take a second go at it to try and kill him because he's that good. So that is the top 5 epic fraggers in the game right now. Let's go in and do a game and use those characters and see if we can get a win out of it. So here we are, we're going in, it's against the level 10, he's got a few metas in the deck there, it's on the pit, and who shall I main? I'm going to main Ronin, I think. I'm getting chased after, there's a Shinobi behind me, I think, but there's the Lucha, there's one of the metas, obviously we've already spoken about. He's just doing a little bit of a dance, there's a Dr. Crow, and we've got to watch out, there's a Takeshi over there, I saw Takeshi. Takeshi's going to try and get me. I've managed to avoid him. I'm going to do the attack command. And in a minute I'm going to get taken out. There we go. I got taken out. I sort of didn't do the right thing there. But that's okay. We are now looking at... Let's go for Marco Polo. And we could do with having that special ability. I think we just killed... Is Dr. Crow dead? No, he's not dead. He's not dead. Let's get that over there. Oh, that was good. I sort of went like that as I threw it, just to put a bit of emphasis on there. Oh, there's a Takeshi. Watch out, Takeshi's going to come round. He's got me. He's got me. I got frozen in place. And we're still alive. We're still alive somehow. I'm just going in. Oh, I'm going underneath. That's no good. I tried to swap them. I couldn't. So now, who have I got left? Who have I got left? Oh my goodness, I got Ronin. Where's Ronin? Here's Ronin. No, it's not Ronin. That's not Ronin. Ronin, here we go, Ronin. Takeshi. Oh man, he got me with Takeshi. He's putting the pressure on me now. He's definitely put the pressure on me now because I've lost every single character. Okay, now we've got to try and push forward. Let's go with Lucha. Lucha seems to be extra slow today when I want him most. But we're going to put the pressure on with Lucha. We've got to watch out for Duncan because Duncan is coming across. But now we're going to jump in. This is where Lucha excels in doing the base damage that we want him to do. He should be able to outdo the damage of Takeshi, I think. Although, it's a bit debatable right now. It's a very tight game. I'm going to try getting over there. But he's in our base now. I'm going to have to try and do some defensive maneuverability if I can. No? How about Sombrero? There we go. Yes, we got Sombrero. And now we've got Ronin over here. Ronin is here. There he is. Oh, he just fell down. Uh-oh. I didn't know this one wasn't done yet. Come on. Let's get Sombreros. Yes. Go! Get up there! Can we finish it off? Can we get a win? I didn't think I was going to win. I think I was going to lose this one, but it looks like we have got the win, ladies and gentlemen. OMG, the top 5 epic deck gets a win on the video. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to smash that like button because that'd be super awesome. Shout out on my channel to Orestes Kanakaris, Dominic M, Percy, and Wayne Davison. And if you want to help grow this channel to 20,000 subscribers and beyond, make sure you share today's video and maybe check out one coming along shortly. Bye for now.